What's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Monster Hunter. I don't know. I don't know. The channel's in a weird place right now. Well, first off, I guess I should apologize for the seemingly random upload schedule I've had over the past couple of weeks. I've just kind of been playing Monster Hunter. Like, I've got like 200 and something hours now. I mean, heck, you guys can just like look at my guild card real quick, and you can probably take a look and see what I've kind of been doing. I'm Hunter rank 84 and all that now. But anyway, nothing too crazy going on. I just kind of wanted to just jump into random people's games and give them a hand. Nothing too crazy. So this is probably not going to be like one of those episodes where I have like half-hour long episode or something like that. I'm probably just going to play just to play, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to be bringing a kind of a grab bag of just random useful things on this mission. I don't know why my inventory was unsorted. It's okay. Do I have? Yeah, I've got all the general stuff. So a quick update on where I'm at in the game right now. I've completed all the quests. All the quests are done. I'm just kind of working towards getting some trophies now, I guess, is where I'm at. So let me see what I've got left. Oh yeah, here's my weapon usage, if anyone was curious about that. I've used the bow the most, obviously. Switch axe is closing in, kinda. Anyway. But yeah, I've got a few trophies left. Arena quests are going to take forever because I hate doing the arena. Let's see, research everything about almost every monster. I'm almost done with that, actually. All I've got to do is fight Kushala a couple more times, and I think Lavasioth as well, because I've only fought Lavasioth twice now. Let's see, the crowns are going to take forever just because I'm mostly waiting for event quests, and they're RNG based, so I'm kind of like, whatever. Believe it or not, I'm almost there to 500 monsters hunted. And that's hunted as in killed, not captured. So your captured totals don't count towards that, from what I've been able to see. But anyway, I'm like, I don't know, less than 20 away towards getting this. So that's a thing. 50 guild cards, that's going to take a while because nobody ever gives out their guild cards. And Hunter rank 100 is just a matter of time. But anyway, that is not why I'm playing today. I just want to jump in and help random people with their urgents. Or assignments, rather. So let's do this. Spoilers for anybody that hasn't beaten the game yet. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just do assignments. Should we jump into low rank assignments? We could take a look at some of the low rank assignments and see if anybody needs some help. Let's see. Bowels of the Veil. What is that? Fighting Odogaron, I think? Yeah, fuck it. Let's help out some people with Odogaron. It'll be fun. Alright. I'm going to be using a bow right now. I might switch it up for one of my other sets. If you guys were kind of curious about some of my sets I've got going on right now, let's see. The Insect Glaive one I need to update, but anyway. Let's see. Bow set I also need to update, but I've got Poison, Paralysis, and Sleep set. I've got a Kieran Killer set, because I was playing with my buddy Joe, and we were just having a heck of a time killing Tempered Kieran. Somehow I killed Tempered Kieran by myself the first time. I don't know how. I just did it. But upon playing with Joe, we were having a heck of a time, so I made a set specifically designed to kill Kieran, so that was fun. Then I've also got like a part breaker for a bow set, and let's see, I've got a... Okay, this hunting horn hammer set is the goofiest looking set. I might show it off, but it's the goofiest looking set, but it hits like a truck. And then I've got, various other armor sets like the Odogaron, Uragan, Legiana, Nergigante, Xeno'jiiva, and then I've got most of the Basil set. I may or may not finish the Basil set. I don't know, I haven't decided. But anyway, I'm going to be using my Wrath Soul set right now, because it's just a fun set. This whole bow set is based around the fact that you get, Mind's Eye / Ballistics, which shortens the distance that you need to be at in order for your shots to be at critical range for optimal damage. And it's really... Using that has made it so that close range, the close range coatings you can use for the bow, it's actually given them a place now, which before, you know, I felt like they were always kind of not lacking, but just the lack of range, which is just really, really too bad. But don't worry, Hero, I'm here. I'll help you. Anyway, so yeah, let's throw on some close range coatings and have some fun. Sweet miss, I know. Probably shouldn't be using my Doom Shaft here, actually, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I brought Thunderbugs, right? Yeah. Totally did. Hey, what's up, dude? So yeah, how's everybody doing? I feel like it's been forever since I've streamed, mostly because, you know, it has been forever since I've streamed. But, hey, whatever. It is what... Odegaard, could you, like, not jump around? I know that's your thing, but, like, could you not jump around right now? Still loving the game, by the way, if that wasn't readily apparent. I've gotten to the point where I'm not so much running out of things to do, but I'm finding different things to do, I guess. So right now I've been making armor sets that have been dedicated to specific tasks. Like the other night I made that hunting horn set. Or well, yeah, actually it's a hunting horn hammer set. In addition to that, I also made, well, I kind of showed it off earlier, but sets specifically dedicated to all the status ailments, which is pretty fun. I like status ailment weapons. I use the sword and shield for those primarily, mostly because I can't really stand using dual blades. Ah, he hit me. That son of a bitch. But, oh, that yellow boy! Yes! Yellow boy, you the best. Alright, fine. Run. I don't care. Alright, where was I? Right, so I'm making sets dedicated to specific usage now, which I don't normally do because it's a little inside baseball for me, personally, but I'm just kind of waiting for the new DLC and updates to hit. You know, new monsters and whatnot. Devil Joe already got announced, which is pretty fun. But yeah, the new set that I was talking to one of my buddies about today was it's gonna be an expedition set, which is basically gonna have carving. Let's see, probably elemental resistance like effluvia, heat resistance, carving, mining, gathering, that kind of stuff. I think it'll be interesting. I'm probably never going to use it, but it's something to do, I guess, while I wait. So yeah. It's funny, I was helping out one of my buddies with this quest a bit ago, and I get why he wanted help. Odegaard, the first time I fought Odegaard, I was like, wow, this guy moves around a lot. He's kind of a tough cookie. But then, after I fought him 50 or however many times now it's been, you kind of get into the flow of what he does and how he moves. But as far as first-time people fighting Odegaard, I mean, I could see why it would be, you know, kind of tough. He's kind of an asshole. Oh, also, by the way, PSA for anybody that watches this and they play this game, if you're not the host and you jump into someone's game, don't capture. Like, don't capture things. Unless the quest is specifically designed for capturing a monster, don't capture. Let the host do that. It's bad form, bad etiquette to do that without the host's permission. Because you don't know, maybe they're trying to go for kills, maybe they want specific things that are only gained through carves. Because there are certain things you can only get via carves, like gems. It's a lot easier to get gems via carves, and you can't get them in the rewards. So just be cool. Let the host do all that stuff. I mean, all you're doing is just using your own supplies as is, so just, let the host do it. I mean, if the host has no idea what they're doing, sure, that's one thing. But, just give them the benefit of the doubt. Assume that if they're going to be playing this game with other people, they know some things. But yeah, just let the host decide what you're gonna do as far as carving and all that. Or not carving. No, yeah, the host decides when everyone can carve. No, let the host decide if you're gonna capture or not. Don't just start throwing down, trank bombs and all that stuff. It's rude. 'Cause, okay, there's a quest they put out. It's like hunt 5 large monsters or something like that. It's pretty fun. It's in the ancient forest, and my buddy and I were, I guess, farming it, so that way we could get my kill count up, so that way we could get, to the 500 large monsters hunted. But yeah, there were always people whenever we would get to the Rathalos portion of the quest. There were always people that would just sit there and, capture Rathalos when we didn't want it to be captured. So, yeah, just be cool. Let the host decide what you're gonna do. Vale, you showed up at a weird time. Same with you, Moonspeak. Considering we're almost done. Any minute now, he's gonna go down. Hey, greatsword users here. Ow. I'm really surprised it actually hasn't died yet. Screw off, Vespoids. You ding-dang Vespoids. Also, speaking on hunter etiquette, and I don't know, maybe I should put out a video for this. It's not like a PSA from me would really reach very many people, but, it'd probably make me feel better. If you've got a greatsword, you've got an obligation, nay, a duty, to wake up sleeping monsters. That's your job. If you got a greatsword, you got 2 jobs. You go for the tail, and you wake up sleeping monsters. Easy, right? I mean, goes without saying. Well, apparently it doesn't go without saying. Apparently some people need to be told these things. But if you've got a greatsword, that's your thing. That's what you do. You're great. That's your bread and your butter. Right next to charging attacks. If you're using dual blades, it is never your job to wake up a monster. Ever. The damage you do is just, it's wasted. It's wasted damage. Dual sword users are meant for elemental damage, generally speaking, of course. But they're meant for elemental damage and status effects a lot of the time. And just, continual DPS, if they can manage it. So, yeah. I mean, I don't want to sound like one of those, I've been hunting for blah blah blah, so I know what to do and you should listen to me. But there are just some things that, you should do and you shouldn't do. But, hey, whatever. Alright? End of the day, you have fun. But at least be considerate somewhat to the people you're playing with. Oh, Vespoid, I saw that. Rude. Odegarn, you need to die. fine. Also, bring dung bombs. Dung bombs, flash pods, all that stuff. Bring them. Because straight up, dung bombs will save you and your teammates' lives. Same thing with flash pods. They will save you and your teammates' lives, if used correctly. Like Mr. Greatsword user over here isn't crouching, so therefore is currently taking bleeding damage. So, bro, you gotta crouch. Yeah. You gotta crouch, guy. Alright, well, whatever. Take a jerky, man. Crouch. Okay, so, player tip. If you're currently doing what this guy's got going on, and he's bleeding out, you gotta crouch. Crouch, my man. Crouch. Down here, bro. Hey, guy. Crouch. Crouch. God damn it. You're just gonna keep taking damage, my man. Gotta crouch, my man. Crouch. No, stop rolling. You're just damaging yourself. You gotta crouch. Nope. Nope. Okay. Just take a max potion. It's a little bit of a waste of resources, but alright, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. And maybe it needs to be said, but standard protocol when a monster's sleeping and you want to murder him, put a bomb down. It's just good form. And, okay, I don't want to be that guy that sits there and says, oh, this is how you should play. Because, you know, I realize this is a lot of people's first Monster Hunter. I get it. You know, it's a much more mainstream addition to the series. Not saying that's a bad thing. This is an incredible game. It's a lot of fun. I've, you know, got 200 hours in it so far, so obviously I think it's fun. But, yeah. Some things I feel are important to teach new players. Like, for one, I think that, yeah. Yeah, if you had, you know, done the whole thing, you might not have died, but whatever. You're a Japanese player. It's not like, oh, that sucks. It's not like, even if you were in the party chat, I could have told you, because you probably wouldn't have understood me. Anyway, it is what it is. Maybe they'll read the little widgets that show up in the options. Anyway. But, where was I? Saying something. No, but, when you play the game, you learn what weapon type should be targeting what parts of a monster, and if you're using a specific weapon type, I'm not going to be naming any names, dual blades, you need to learn your priority as far as when you should attack and when you shouldn't attack. Because, okay, say for instance you've got, let's say Otogaron, for instance. He moves around really, really quickly, right? A hammer user is pretty valuable in an Otogaron fight, because he can actually knock out an Otogaron and therefore neutralizing his one strength, his speed. Because if you knock a monster out, they're out for, you know, 10 or 15 seconds or however long. Which is a lot of time when it comes to Monster Hunter. You could put out significant DPS if you have the right team composition. And I hate to say team composition in a game like this, because it's so, I don't know, like hero shootery? I don't know, whatever, it is what it is. But, if you're a dual blade user, I know what you want to do. I know what you want to do, because I use all the weapons. I know what you want to do. You want to go for the face, because my DPS. You want to get that damage out. But there are priorities to who attacks what and when. If a monster gets knocked over, you give priorities to greatsword users, hammer users, and I don't know, gun lance users. Or, hell, even lance users. Because their DPS, well, maybe not so much lance users. They're more about specific things, but whatever. Maybe we'll talk about that later. But when it comes to, like, greatsword users, gun lance users, and, you know, whatever, the big hitters, they get knocked around very easily when they're doing specific moves. Hammer, for instance. The hammer users, they've got a couple moves which are very, very useful against downed, monsters and whatnot. And unfortunately, like most of the combos with the hammer, if you get hit once, you're done. You're done with your combo, and it's done. And the bad thing about hammers is they finish up most of their high damage abilities and attacks towards the end of their combos. Now that sounds like something, oh yeah, no, of course they build up to their damage, but it takes a long time for those attacks to get out. Long time, relatively speaking, to, other weapons like the sword and shield, dual swords, and stuff like that. So say, for instance, you're using the hammer, you have to get at least 3 hits in before, 2 to 3 hits. You have to get at least 2 to 3 hits in before you'll get your big whammy attack, which will do, the majority of your damage. Now, if you've got a dual blade user that's a little gung-ho, they'll go and they'll hit you, and they'll flinch you, and it'll stop your entire combo. So instead of doing, let's say, 300 damage, you'll do maybe 50, maybe 100. And I'm talking with a high-end hammer, like, Obliteration's Footfall, which is one of the last in the trees. It severely tanks your DPS. And for what? A dual sword user to do maybe 150 damage? I mean, there's a lot of numbers, but they don't add up to a whole lot. So, yeah. If you're using... And, okay, it sounds like I'm ragging on dual blades a lot. It's because I am. They've got long combo strings that are uninterruptible, aside from getting lifted off of your feet, and even then, it's not a guarantee. And you can't control them the same way you would, say, control a sword and shield. So say, for instance, you're using a sword and shield, and you see a hammer user run up to a monster's head. If you're in the middle of an attack string, you could roll right out of it and just let them do their thing. However, if you're using the dual blades, you have significant time windows in which you are stuck doing attacks. And anybody that's in your way, oh, well, sorry, you can't do what you wanted to do, because, screw you. Speaking of hammer, let's use my derpy set. So this is what my set looks like, by the way. So, there you go. I've got the Gyros Mask, Diablos Mail, Bone Vambraces, Nergigante Coil, Dober Greaves, and a bunch of attacks. So, here's what my stats are. I've got an Attack Boost 7, Slugger level 3, Stamina Thief level 2, and then the only other thing I care about is Horn Maestro. I could do more if I had better gems, but I just don't have better gems. And I didn't mention it, but I also have the Rainbow Pigment for my armor, so yeah, that means I've played this game too much. Anyway, where was I? Right, priority and attacking. Yeah, no, it sounds like I'm ragging on dual blade users, but it's because I am. If you're a dual blade user, for the love of God, please know your targets of where you're going to attack, and take into consideration the other people in your party. Same thing with like longsword users as well. Longsword users aren't as bad. The only problem with them is that they have wide sweeping attacks. And if you have wide sweeping attacks, it means you're more prone to hit your teammates. I mean, it's just how it is. Same thing with switch axes, theoretically, but at the same point, I never really have issues with switch axe users. So, personally, I don't have an issue with switch axe users. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, let's keep looking for random things to help people with. What do we got here? Will Q, you look like you could use some help with the Paolumu. Let's do that. Fun stuff. But, yeah, if you're a generally speaking, if you're a blade user, go for the tail first. Go for the tail, that's your priority. That's priority numero uno. Get extra cards for your teammates and yourself. That's your deal. So go for the tail, don't worry about the face, unless, like, literally the face is the only target you can hit, which can happen. You can get, like, smacked right up against a wall and only have access to a face. Because, unfortunately, when you mount a monster and you successfully down them from the mount, your default position is to fall facing and slightly running towards their face. So if you're in the wrong position, it'll take you too long to get to their tail. It'll take, upwards of 5 seconds to get to their tail, which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but when it comes to a mounted and downed monster, that is a significant amount of time. That's 5 seconds of just pure damage that you can't dish out, which is unfortunate. But thank you, handler. All right. But, yeah, if you're using a blade, go for the tail first. If you can't cut the tail, sure, go for the face, or whatever part is vulnerable, but give priority to, hammers or hunting horns. Not like you ever see a hunting horn anywhere. But yeah, give priority to them when it comes to the face, because, yeah, they're going to do more for you and for the rest of the team. Is that Palumu? No, that's a Raffinos. I'm just seeing things. I guess I could check my map. Not too far away. But yeah, give him priority. Like, I'll try and show you an example here. Let's see if this dual blade user is cognizant of other players or not. You can really tell if people play a lot online or not based on how they act and how greedy they are as far as attacks are concerned. Because it's not something you think about, but every weapon does have a place in where they attack and when they attack. But it's not expressly, said anywhere in the game itself. And here we go. But yeah. ZZ, no. ZZ, no! Okay. ZZ, no! What? You just start and you stop, ZZ. You're being a real tease right now. Okay. Right as I was gonna do the upswing. No, that's fine. It's fine, ZZ. Just get out of here. I mean, do your thing. Where you leave and all that. Anyway. Oh, also, embrace the radial menu. Don't be one of those, Monster Hunter veterans that's like, oh, I can't stand the thought of having, a radial menu to make things easier. Use it. It just makes the hunting easier. Like, straight up. It's better, and it feels better to use it. Long gone are the days of having to open up your menu and do all that nonsense, because that shit sucked. I had to do that for ever, and it's no fun. It's no fun. Oh, also, I just did it to Will over here, but when you're using the hammer, you have to be also very cognizant of the upswing in relation to where your teammates are, because you can knock them all around, which is fun. Seriously? That didn't affect you, huh? There you go. Strange. Missed. Let's see if we can get a mount going. No, not there. Yeah, alright. Where are we going? This way. Fun stuff. Guess I could also throw my impact mantle on. Make this a little bit easier as far as the whole thing is concerned. Yeah, I was gonna say, how did that flash not hit you? I guess I could be using my power charge also. Missed the first hits, but whatever. I get a mount, please? No, okay, that's fine. Hey, stop moving. Yeah, see, right there. I got interrupted, couldn't do my last hit. Which is not what you want. Get knocked, yo. Oh, also, flash pods, super useful. Surprised that actually didn't knock him over again. And this is why you want a hammer user to attack the face.
Nice work,
There you go.
partner.
See? Just knocked him out like twice in a row. He couldn't even move.
I'm starving.
I look so dumb, but you can't argue with the results. Oh, hey. Check it out, guys. It's that other person that joined. Got here just in time for the carves. Congratulations. Fun stuff. Yeah, no, I look super dumb, but whatever. I'm just gonna take a breather over here. But yeah, no, I mean, just... Well, okay, I know it can be a little unavoidable to hit your teammates when you're fighting something this small, but... I mean, you could try. I mean, it's kind of rich coming from me with a hammer when I hit, you know, my teammate in the air several times. But still, I mean, my DPS is better than them, so it's better that my hits went through. Just saying. Like I'm holding my weapon just like... Just went flying away from me. Stuns inflicted too. Nice. Dizzy Pro. I never get Dizzy Pro. That's fine though. Who else should we do? We could probably help someone out with like a Zora Magdaros, but honestly, you don't need help with Zora Magdaros. So, it's just... Okay. I've got some thoughts on the Zora Magdaros quest. Why? Every time I do a quest in the Coral Highlands, it always brings me back here, and I'm always like, I don't want to be here. There's kind of no point in me being here. It's fine, though, I guess. Let's go back to Astera. But yeah, I've got some thoughts on the Zora Magdaros fight. Alright. I love the concept of fighting a big monster on this big, huge scale, and Zora, his quest does it one of the best ways that I've seen. You know, you transition from land to him to, you know, other parts of him to some other place. And you have this big, huge, epic fight. And that's cool. But at the end of the day, all the fight is, really, is just grabbing cannonballs and loading them up and firing them. So, yeah. I don't know. After doing it, fuck, I don't even know how many times I've done it now. It's not fun anymore, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Now, you look at some of the fights in previous Monster Hunters, like, I don't know, what was that one fight where you fought the big fish thing, the sandfish elder dragon in the thing? I can't remember what its name is, but you were on a big boat, and you had your cannons, and you did all that stuff, and then the fight transitioned to kind of an arena where you fought. Those were really cool fights. I loved those fights. And you ended up killing them. In this, you don't kill any of the big things. You repel them, which is dumb. Well, it's not dumb. It's just I want want more, man. I want to do more. There's no point in me putting those ones in there, so that's fine. And I want more of the big monsters. I want more of those big, huge, grand set pieces. Because those are fun. Those are some of the best memories I have of Monster Hunter. Like, one thing I will applaud the Zora Magdaros fight in is they brought back the original music. You know, when you hit him with the Dragonator and all that, it brings back the that whole deal. That was amazing. You know, the first time I did that, I got chills. I got goosebumps. You know, they're multiplying, you know, and I'm losing control. That whole deal. But that was cool. You know, it was a throwback to the original games, and I appreciate it. I'm glad that the game doesn't lean on those things too heavily. The only other one I could really think of off the top of my head is they brought back Kushla Dora's music. And I don't care how the game says it, that's how I say it. That's how I say her name. So, you know, screw you, game and Capcom, for trying to change how I say it when you never had spoken dialogue in your games before. Anyway. Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else I could talk about as far as etiquette? Most of it revolves around weapon priority, some of the better ways. I'm not going to say proper ways, but, I mean, they are the proper ways, but no. Some of the better ways to wake up sleeping monsters. Priorities as far as when you capture a monster. Like, straight up, I will never say that, you know, some random person that you play with should take it upon themselves to capture a monster. Because most of the time, from what I've seen, you know, a host doesn't want you to capture. You know, if they want to capture something, they'll do a capture quest. But, you know, it is what it is. I could just be talking out of my ass. I probably am. Just because I can. Yeah, what about that? Just because I can. Let's see. I should fight another Juratotus just to get those fins so I could finish this. Although, I don't really know why I was working on this. Why was I working on this? For Uragon? Was I making this for Uragon? I might have been. I don't know. I need to eventually make a weapon of every element. Like a good weapon of every element. Just to have them. Like, I've got my paralysis. I've got all my ailment weapons down. Including blast. I've got a bow for blast. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go look at other quests and things. Let's see. What do people need help with? Join a quest. Respond to SOS. Let's check some high rank assignments and see what's going on. Let's see. Land of Convergence. That could be fun. Anjanath. Wound in a Thirst. I want to fight Nerd Gigante? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's do it. I like fighting Nerd. Nurg's a fun fight. I still enjoy fighting him. I'm going to use the hammer. Because hammer is all sorts of fun against him. So I was playing, I think, last night with my buddy Joe. And we were both using hammers. I was using this current hammer, the Obliteration's Footfall. And Joe is using the one just below this one, which is like the Nurgle Crusher, or Nurgle Hammer, or Nurgle, you know, grind you into dust. I don't know what the hell it's called. But we were using both of those. We ended up getting a Nergigante kill in 6 minutes and 21 seconds, which was pretty fast for us. That's the fastest we've ever done it. I mean, obviously, it's not like, you know, speedrun territory or anything like that, but it was pretty fast for us. And we actually ended up calling in an SOS at the beginning of the quest. And by the time they finally showed up and got around to where we were, Nerg was already limping. It was hilarious. He actually didn't even get a chance to leave the first area, believe it or not. Let's see, did I ever get my supplies back? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so I've got what, 7 more flash bombs total? Flash pods, rather. They're not flash bombs. Not anymore. They used to be flash bombs. Now they're not. Were you just waiting for me, Hamain? Yeah, you were. Alright, bye. I'm gonna go fight this guy now. Peace out, nerd. Guess I should equip this. And sure, why not? We'll put on the impact mantle. Have some fun. I think the impact mantle looks fucking sick. Hammer in this area is so good. I think you can tell why. Come on, my man. Cut it out. Oh, you're gonna come help me now? That's cool. Hammers, ladies and gentlemen. So good. Don't look down on the hammer, yo. Okay, could you not? You're gonna do a wall check now, right? Yeah, you are. Here he goes. Doing the thing. There we go. Let's go back to the face. Here we go. Oh, that was quick, actually. 308. Beautiful. I would like to break one of his horns, but with only one hammer user, I don't think it's going to happen. Not this early, anyway. Let's put on our Vitality Mantle now. How about that? Don't forget that you can run on those pillars. There's so many little things that you can do with the environments in this. I still got my hit off, I don't care. Ow. Rude. Stop it. And paralyzed. Very nice. Oh, that was a good hit. Still got me hit off, I don't care. Fuck you. You can kinda do the slidey attack uphill if you can get the timing down right, which is just funny to see, but yeah. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. I think I won that exchange. Damn it. Didn't like that. Didn't like it all. Chose to attack right there just because yeah, that was gonna hit us. Yeah, I chose to attack right there just because the Wyvern Blast were set up. So I figured, why not get some bonus damage out? Fuck it. Good job, team. No one died. Now hang on as I sharpen my handle. Everyone knows you can't have a good fight unless you have bloody hands. Do 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 do. A little bit harder to use the hammer in this area, just because there's less area. Really? That didn't get you, huh? I mean, alright. Oh, somebody's got a little bit of hearing plugs. Or hearing plugs. Earplugs. Yeah, I know words. Oh, okay. Also, if you're a bow user, don't use the what's it called? The arc shot. Don't use the arc shot in multiplayer. It doesn't really contribute to a whole bunch, and it just interrupts your teammates. Dang. You know, one of these days I'm gonna get one of those jump off the cliff and turn around real quick hits. They're really cool when they work. Unfortunately, the hammer doesn't really have the range necessary to pull off those cool hits. I don't like it when the camera does that. Alright, false alarm. You know what? Rockman. Nani? I know, right? There's actually a little area, like, right here where you can get the slide attack off. There we go. Out of range. Alright, that's fine. Oh shit. He fell asleep. No! So like I was saying about, you know, being cognizant, that was a super wasted attack. It's like I would imagine our light bowgun user set that up for us, and shit! Ow! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, come on! The flashbang! Oh, that was bullshit. Oh my god. Super bullshit. That should have counted. I'll be real. I'll be real here. Alright. Well, here's what it is. Get back to it. Should really take that lychee. Alright. Let's continue. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. I'll be there soon. I think more than one of us actually did the flash too. Rockman, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Exactly. Wow, did he go to sleep? He did go to sleep. Oh well. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get back in time to put my bombs down. I could try to signal them. We'll see if that worked. Probably not, though. I'm here, guys. Don't do it. Yeah. Oh well, I can't really blame them for that. I did die. But You know what? Here you go. You get another bomb. Yeah. Let's bring them over here. A lot of things to explode over here. Might as well put on my vitality mantle. Screw you! Ah, nobody likes that move, nerd. Nobody. It's about time you retire that move. Damn it. And the bow shot for the kill. Alright. That works. Broke a horn. It's mostly my fault as the only hammer user. Damn it. I let the team down. San appreciates it though. There you go, San. So your outfit, what's it doing for you besides you getting killed? So Rockman. This is my hammer set. It looks derpy as shit, but I hit like a truck with it. But no, I agree. I look incredibly dumb. Well, there you go. You missed, you fool. You missed! You fool. Well, they paid like $8 for those 2 emotes. I would like to get them, but I don't want to pay that much for them. It's kind of crazy. I think each one is like $4. It's a bit much for some, albeit cool emotes. But yeah, I'd rather not. Just saying. So yeah, what else should we help people with? I don't know. Things? Stuff? Monsters? I don't really know if there's anything I really need personally. I just need gems, really. That's all I need. Like, I need some Nergigante gems. But we farmed him a bunch yesterday, and I think I got 1. And it was from a carve, too. It wasn't even from the rewards, so I was kind of like, eh. Game just doesn't want to smile upon me getting gems right now. So, it's okay.
Yeah?
Y'all? Yes. Pick up the flowers. Just a bunch of capture quests, huh? There we go. Right. Let's see, what are we at for research levels? Lavasioth. Zulia! Well, hello. How are you tonight? So, I guess I should fight Lavasioth. I don't really like fighting him, but whatever. What should I use for said guy? Too bad I don't have any... I mean, I guess I could do paralysis. Same as usual, Zulia, huh? I'm doing alright. Basically the same for me as well. Alright, I guess I'll use paralysis. Fuck it. Do I don't think I even have any water or ice element weapons. Let's see here. Lavasioth, where are you at? On my stupid list. Here you are. Just, like, water weapons are good. Dragon is kind of like base damage, I guess. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use paralysis, screw it. Let's see if anybody's even fighting against Lavasioth. How about that? Probably not. Because, I don't know. Got like 3 Wyvern Gems from a Carved Tail and Reward. RNGesus loves me. Yeah, it's true, Rockman. Nobody's fighting Lavasioth. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Here we go. Let's go. Level 87 HR. It's pretty bitchin'. This guy's name is Tofu Factory. Actually, might not even be a guy. Who knows? I actually don't know, like, what the ratio is as far as, you know, male to female hunters in Monster Hunter. It's kind of interesting. Grab some traps, grab some bums, grab some dung pods. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's go. Probably do this one and then I'll end the episode. So, let's have some fun. Let's make it a good one, shall we? Yeah. I think Rockman earlier was working on getting his mantles created. I think he's done, though. I think he might be done. Who knows? Alright. Let's get the F out of here. Zulia doesn't want to talk to you, Rockman. Guess I should take that cool drink. Oh yeah, Rockman, what episode in My Hero Macadamia did you get to? I assumed you're rewatching it because the new season's going to be up here in a couple months. Oh hey, look, it's this fucking guy. This motherfucker. Guys, we have one of the elusive hunting horn users in the wild. Amazing. Wow. Wow, normal status attack increased? Hell yeah. What am I at now? 370? Fuck yeah. My man. There you go, paralyzed. Now, excuse me as I grab a slinger torch. Never mind. My... not dash juice, but whatever. Where my dung pods at? Where my dung pods at? Oh, Jesus. B-52Y. Get out of here. Leave. Leave us. Now, I wanted slinger torches. Yeah, I also need the Rocksteady Mantle quest to show up. We have to fight more elder dragons that are tempered. That's it. Oh. Oh my. Is that the Teostra one? It sounds so cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and chase after ya boy, Lavasioth. Yeah, go into the lava. Don't do that, though. Hey, it's Lil Mama. What's up? Yes, I am alive. Somewhat. You would know if you had bought this game, Lil Mama. Is it just me, or did he get bigger? I think it's just me. Where is he? There he is. Had a feeling. Ow, hot feet, hot feet. Worth it, keep attacking. Come on. Yeah, but Lil Mama, I didn't enjoy playing Dead by Daylight. You said you kind of liked the beta. Unless you were just lying to me. Hey, don't ever do that attack again, Lavasioth. It's not cool, bro. Hey, thanks. Didn't like that. Hey, Lavasioth, get over here. Oh, there you go. Just throw on the apothecary mantle. Have some fun. Basil, get out of here. Hey, you got him. Why am I a damn fairy? So can you beat this game? Yes, you can beat it, technically. There is a story, quote-unquote story, that you can play. However, once you're done with that, you can just keep playing. Like, the game goes as long as you want it to. And besides, I'm not a fairy. I'm a hunter. Shut up. Really, the game just lasts as long as you want it to. Are all three monsters over here? They are. All three monsters are over here. Get out of here, guys. This is too much. Like, seriously. You leave, and you leave. I said good day. Okay, fine, a butterfly. No, there is a butterfly armor set. Ew, Jesus. There is a butterfly armor. What? Basil was like, slide. No, there is a butterfly armor set, but I'm not female, so you can't see it, unfortunately. Dudes just look like beetles. Hey, explosion. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? That was strange. No! Cut that out. You jerk. You big dumb doo-doo head. Don't appreciate that I'm bouncing. I need a slinger pod. There we go. I mean, I don't think he was hardened, but I was bouncing for some reason, so I don't know. Oh, really? You guys were down to one feint? Way to go, quest leader. Way to go. Hey, I didn't die. Alright, well, whatever. I got research points for Lavasioth, so that's really all I came there for, so I know whatever, it is what it is. Ridiculous. I know, right? Way to lose! Way to lose, Zans. I know. I know. Freaking... I didn't take that fire shot for that dude, so we lost. Whoops. My bad. Well, I don't think that did much of anything for my research levels. So, first let's pet the pig. Gonna try not to die now. Give me like 3 minutes. Okay, little mama. Are you playing Dead by Daylight? Are you streaming right now? Should I give you a shout out? Alright, let's see. Yeah, that did like nothing for my research levels. And yeah, Rockman, if you wanna get on, you can go for it. It's up to you. Oh well, at least I didn't use very many supplies during all that. But the biggest trouble that was is I used up a dash juice on accident. But whatever. Oh, Lil Mama's not streaming, but she is playing. Yeah. Yeah. I could bring a bow. Let me see something. Let me check the hunter's notes again. Alright, so... Thunder doesn't do anything once he's hardened, unfortunately. I need a water bow. Shoot little water balloons at things. Let's see. Oh, I am actually going down the water tree already. Now, do I want to do water, or do I want to go for the Lagania one for ice? I think I want to do Lagania. It means I have to fight more Jura. Ugh. I don't like fighting Jura. Jura's a boring fight. But that's fine. Let me switch up to my hammer. Because we're fighting, or we're gonna be fighting, a low-ranked Jura. It's okay, little mama. I haven't streamed in a long time either. No, Jura's like way down here. Yeah, there he is. There she blows. Well, you should stream, little mama. Do it. Just do it! I know I said I was in the episode last time, but you know what? We freaking lost, so I'm gonna beat the crap out of a Jura just to do it. Oh shit, it's Nurse BRB. Lil Mama's fighting for her life. As you do. So I think I've got like 16 episodes out for Monster Hunter right now. Not a lot of people are watching. I'm gonna be real with you. Not a lot of people are watching. Like, an episode came out today at like 1 o'clock, and like, I think, I don't know, not even 20 people have watched it. I know, Zulia. I know. Can you blame me for just wanting to play a game, though? I just wanted to play the game. I've been waiting for this game for like 15 years. I just wanted to play it. And then I got stuck playing it and not streaming it, because there wasn't really a whole lot of interest in me playing it. Which, it was kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of let me down. That not many of my fan base was really interested in watching, because I love this game. This game is like super near and dear to my heart. I love this series. It's like everybody just wants to watch me play, like, I don't know, The Hunter or Killing Floor. I mean, they're fun games, but yeah, I don't know. Just, I wanted more people to be, you know, excited for Monster Hunter like I was, or am still. He did not like that. He bit me. Yeah, I mean, it gets repetitive. It gets repetitive playing the same games over and over again, but that's not the thing that really got me, though. I think it was more just, I didn't want people to think that those were the only games I played, because I didn't want to be shoehorned, you know? Because I can't even say the whole repetitive thing, because I've been playing Monster Hunter for, like, straight the last 2 weeks. Like, well, hell, like, actually, like, almost the last month. And, I'm having a blast, you know? There you go. Get dead, fish. Lil Mama's having a good time. But yeah, it's like, okay, I was playing with another YouTuber, I guess, I don't know, like a few weeks ago, I think it is now. I was playing with another YouTuber, his name's A Far Cry Away. Well, I'm on, but you're not in squads. Really? I mean, I should be. I should be in squads, Rockman. Is it saying I'm offline? No, I'm online. I don't know. Whatever. Is what it is. I'll sort it all out later. But yeah, no, I was talking with Far Cry Away YouTube channel. You guys should check out his YouTube channel. He's got some funny content. Very informative. He also plays Killing Floor 2, but you know, same thing as me. He's kind of, I'm not gonna say he's burnt out on Killing Floor, but yeah, stuff. Anyway, he was also playing this, and we were talking about, you know, getting boxed into certain content and stuff like that, because, you know, on his channel, I don't think I got any fins. Son of a bitch. On his channel, he, hey, guys, I did it! Found 500 large monsters. There you go, there's that trophy done. Ixnay. Scratch that off the list. Remember earlier when I said it was 20 monsters? Yeah, no, it was more like 5 or 6. But, no, we were talking about, you know, how our channels are, and you know how we only really get views on certain videos and whatnot, and it's similar for him. He really only gets views, well, at least it seems like he only gets views on his Killing Floor content. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of the same thing with me, you know. I have like 200 plus episodes of Killing Floor, so people started to watch my channel for it, and I was like, you know, I get it. You know, they like the content and all that, but yeah. It is what it is. You guys aren't watching for me to, you know, sit here and complain and, you know, I'm not gonna say depressed. I'm not depressed. You know, that's too heavy a word for how I'm feeling. No, I've just been in a little bit of a slump lately. Like, I noticed how my channel, since, you know, I took a break. I basically took a break to play Monster Hunter. Like, nobody watches my channel anymore. And I was like, well, I mean, that kind of sucks, but at the same time, yeah, you expect it if you take time off, because you're like, oh well, you know, the internet moves a million miles a minute, so you know, if you aren't staying up to date with daily uploads, I mean, people are gonna forget about you, and it happens, you know, it happens all the time. And I don't want that to happen to my channel, I really don't. But yeah, I don't know, it's just, I've been thinking about it. Few things, but it is what it is. Anyway, that is going to do it for that episode. This like hour and almost 20-minute long episode of just, you know, playing. Fighting the flying fire cat. I assume you're talking about Teostra, Rockman. Anyway, it's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, comment down below, so on and so forth. If you're still one of the 20 people that watch my my Monster Hunter series, hey, congratulations, you got to see me with my stupid armor set, and what the hell are you looking at? Anyway, bye-bye. If you're watching on stream, feel free to keep watching. I'm going to keep playing.